Hello, everyone. Welcome to another review for our CAA aspirants. We are we just started with our acupuncture channels and point categories, and today we shall be reviewing the Yangming channels. And to join us today, we have Mom Trix. Good afternoon, Mom Trix.
Good afternoon, Doc.
Okay.
Mhm.
Multiple choice, where it divides along the jaw. So here we are talking about the LI Luo channel. It branches to reach the blank and the other reaches to the blank. What is the correct answer?
The answers letter C, ears and teeth.
Okay, so this explains why yeah, we have a very famous point called LI6. This is the reason why it can clear the heat and expel the wind, no? From the ears, teeth, eyes, nose, throat, face. The Luo channel. Number two, the stomach divergent channel. So we're talking about the divergent channel of the stomach now. It begins at the thigh. Where does it end?
It ends at the eye, letter A.
That's why we have a very good experience with the stomach divergent channel for vision problems. Number three, where is the beginning of the stomach primary channel located?
It's letter A, LI20.
Yeah. If you remember, after LI20, it will proceed to UB1 or bladder 1, and then it drops around the lower portion of the orbit and emerges at stomach 1. Number 4, internal branches of the stomach primary channel connect to the renmi at REN24 together with two other points of the REN channel. What are they?
Together with Ren 12 and 13. Ren 13.
REN 12, 13. So 24, 12, 13. The stomach channel has branches that connect it to the tumai or the governing vessel at the what point?
Um, Letter C, stomach 8 and stomach 12.
Okay, because stomach 8 runs along the hairline. Okay, I think that's very easy to locate.
Mhm.
And it connects to our do 24. The stomach 12 will run around the neck to connect at do 14. It also connects with do 26 and do 28. Next, points at the distal ends of the stomach channel are useful for affecting what?
Affecting the letter D, face, mouth, heart, mind, stomach, intestines.
Thanks. Wow. Now let's go to the large intestine or the hand Yangming channel. The primary channel connects, the primary hand Yangming channel connects with what?
With letter B, gallbladder 14.
Okay. There are other books that don't show this connection, no? Um, Suffice it, it's enough to know that the GB14 is the meeting point of the gallbladder channel with Yang Weimai or Yang linking vessel. It's
Mhm.
also called the Yang network vessel. Then we have the Sanjiao, stomach, and LI. LI and gallbladder also meet at gallbladder 5 and 6. The stomach primary channel splits off at stomach 36 and stomach 42. Where does it end?
It ends at letter A, stomach 36, the lateral middle toe, and stomach 42, the tip of the big toe.
Okay. The large intestine primary channel branch runs through stomach 12, and then where does it go?
It goes to Letter D splits upward to LI20 and downward to stomach 37.
All right. Number 10. Now let's talk about the luo connecting channel. No, the Lu channel rather, the connecting channel of the stomach. It begins at stomach 40, the very popular stomach 40. And then it runs where?
It runs at letter B, the nape of the neck.
For those with phlegm, you may probably have observed that these patients also complain of, you know,
Pain.
issues with the trunk, the chest, throat, neck, or head. No, the areas where phlegm easily lodges. Number 11. Now we go to the sinew channel of the large intestine. Where does it begin? Okay, and
It
then where does
begins. It begins at letter A, index fingertip, or
and
above the wrist
so the
and in
lower
the
channel
hand.
of the LI begins where?
The index fingertip,
And where
the
does
LI begins at the above the wrist, and LI divergent channel begins in the hand.
okay, amazing. Number 12, the lung and large intestine channels are linked together at which location?
Letter D, six soon below the elbow. Sorry, three soon below the wrist.
Sobra.
Bus.
And this is proximal to LI5 on a line connecting LI5 and LI11. And we all know that lower points, they drain excess from the paired organ, no? So in this case, the paired organ is the lung. Diba? Okay, so it helps to regulate water passages of the lung when impaired by external pernicious influences. Next. The LI divergent channel and the LI primary channel begin to separate where?
Letter D in the hand.
The LI primary channel has a branch that connects it to DO14, where it then extends to stomach 12, the internal branch, and then what happens?
And then letter B, it extends to stomach 37.
Okay, so if you remember that stomach 37 is the lower Hosi point where it ends, no? Along the way, it passes through the lung and large intestine. Where is the stomach primary channel connected to?
Letter A, the stomach and spleen.
The LI divergent channel runs to where? And where does the
Runs.
LI sinew channel run to?
LI divergent channel runs to the cervical spine, and LI senior channel runs to the upper thoracic spine. Letter A.
Beginning at stomach 1, the stomach primary channel runs down along the nose, and then where?
And then it enters the upper jaw, then traces the mouth. Letter C.
Okay. The large intestine channel is most effective for treating what?
Um, for treating throat, mouth, face, and large intestine. Letter C.
Stomach primary channel runs downwards along the chest, where does it meet its internal abdominal branch?
Stomach 30. Letter D.
Yeah. Um, I found this point very, very effective talaga for,
Stomach 30.
yes, especially for kuan. It's this rebellious chi of the chong, of the penetrate.
Oh.
The large intestine primary channel at LI16 branches, and what happens?
It passes through SI12 and meets DO14. Letter C.
The stomach primary channel, blank, the spleen, And the stomach luo channel, okay, what's the answer?
Stomach primary channel connects with the spleen, and the stomach low channel joins the spleen primary channel, and the stomach divergent channel disperses in the spleen. Letter A.
Yeah, and this is precisely how the luo works, diba? So it tries to affect the excess of the other channel. That's why we find the stomach luo. Like we have the luo connecting point of the stomach, diba? Stomach 40.
Mm-hmm. Stomach
Uh,
40.
very good for the for phlegm
Then,
because it actually impacts the spleen, right?
mm,
Um, yeah, it actually impacts the spleen primary channel. So it basically tonifies the spleen. In doing so, we may be able to correct the dampness or the
mm,
phlegm. Next, which gallbladder points on the side of the head does the stomach channel meet?
letter C, gallbladder 3 to 6.
Okay. The yin divergent channels converge first with the yang divergent channel, then
And then the Yang primary channel, letter C.
the stomach divergent channel starts at the upper thigh and ends where?
And the I.
So from stomach 1, the stomach primary channel descends along the outside of the nose and first,
First, it enters the upper gum and then circles around the lips, letter D.
which of the following stomach channel points branch out to connect with the tumai?
Letter B, stomach 8 and stomach 12.
And how you should try these points. I
Okay.
always get very positive results, no? Especially when the patient comes to you with a very um with a headache that is heavy, yung ganon. Stomach
Okay.
8, stomach 12. A
Okay.
branch of the LI channel passes through stomach 12, and from stomach 12, the channel branches where?
Letter D, upwards to end at the
Opposite.
opposite, LI 20, and downward to end at stomach 37.
The stomach primary channel begins where?
LI 20
The LI luo connecting channel begins at
begins at above the wrist,
Mhm.
and then the LI divergent channel begins at the hand, and the LIC new channel begins at the tip of the index finger. Letter D.
Yeah, so for joint pains, we would be always looking at the sinew channel of the LI, diba? Number 30. After connecting to DO14, a branch of the LI primary channel goes to stomach 12 and
And a branch ends at the LI lower Hussey point, stomach 37. Letter A.
the points on the LI channel target which body areas? I think this was asked earlier already.
Large intestine, throat, mouth, and face. Letter B.
At which of the following points does the external abdominal branch of the stomach channel, stomach primary channel, meet with its internal abdominal branch?
Stomach 30.
Ay nako, you should try this. Grabe, it's so effective. Find out what it's good for. I've tried this, I think, 3 times, and the results
Mm-mm.
are amazing. You have to be very good at locating it. So to be safe, because it's a bit embarrassing when you locate it, like you need to make the patient remove the underwear. Yeah, yeah. So
Oh,
I would use the ear, stomach 30.
stomach 30.
Amazing. The dip,
As a groin area.
yeah. Um, I also use it for hip joint pain.
Mm-mm.
Love it. I became a fan of Stomach 30. The distal,
Effective.
yeah, the distal points of the stomach primary channel generally target which body areas?
The face, mouth, mind, heart, stomach, and intestines. Letter D.
Take note, huh? Mind.
Mind.
The LI divergent channel separates from the LI primary channel at
At the hand.
from LI16, a branch of the LI primary channel.
Goes through SI12 to connect with Do14. Letter D.
The LI connects with the Do14 via the SI12. A stomach 36 branch of the stomach primary channel terminates where?
Terminate at the middle toe, and the stomach 42 branch terminates at the medial side of the tip of the big toe.
On the cheek, one branch of the LI luo connecting channel enters the blank and another branch enters the blank.
It enters the ear, and another branch enters the teeth.
Yeah, that's why this is so effective for toothache.
Teeth.
The other branch,
Mm.
lower teeth. No, a branch of the LI channel passes through stomach 12, ascends up the neck, passes through the cheek, enters the lower gums, and then goes to.
Goes to stomach 4 and do 26. Letter A.
Though most charts do not show it, the large intestine primary channel also connects with.
With GB14.
The LI luo connecting channel joins the lung primary channel where.
Um, the 3 soon above the wrist. Letter C.
The LI divergent channel connects with the blank, and the LI sinew channel connects with the blank.
LI divergent channel connects with the cervical spine, and the LI sinew channels connects with the upper thoracic spine. Letter A.
Right? The most important point on the LI channel to clear excess yang heat and fever is
LI11.
on the lateral side of the head, the stomach primary channel meets with which GB points?
GB3, GB4, 5, and 6. Letter A.
GB3 to 6. The stomach luo connecting channel ends where?
At the throat.
The stomach primary channel, blank the spleen. The stomach divergent channel, blank the spleen. The stomach luo connecting channel, blank the spleen primary channel.
Letter A enters, disperses in, and joins.
Okay. The stomach primary channel enters the spleen.
Mm.
Why they have a very, very good relationship.
Mm.
The stomach divergent channel
Divergent channel.
disperses the spleen. Kaya nga
Mm.
diverge, diba? Nagdi-disperse siya. And then the stomach luo connecting channel joins the spleen primary channel. That's why it helps with phlegm. Number 46, the stomach primary channel connects with which Zang Fu?
Stomach and spleen. Letter C.
Stomach primary channel connects with the Renmai at Ren 24, and this was mentioned earlier. This was
And Ren 12 and 13. Letter C.
12, 13. What are the functions of the large intestine channel? What is it full of?
Functions are to transform and transport waste, remove fluids. The large intestine channel is full of qi and blood, so this channel clears heat and excess and stops pain.
Yeah, that's why it's called Yangming. No, that's where the qi and blood are so concentrated. True or false? Points along the large intestine channel do not have a strong effect on the large intestine Zanfu. True or false?
True.
Yeah. So what makes it?
The stomach points are better for treating LI. organ.
Yeah, that's why stomach 25, no? Mm.
Stomach.
How many large intestine points are on the neck?
Um, two.
Okay. Um, True or false? It enters the lower gums, crosses to the other side of the body. This is LI20.
It's false. It's false. It passes through the cheeks and enters the lower tongues.
Okay.
Ah, it's
No. This one is um,
true.
true siya. Kasi it crosses to the other side of the body. What
Mm.
about this? All luo connecting channels start at their luo connecting point. All of them.
True.
Yeah. What's the luo connecting point of the stomach?
Mm, mm.
Stomach force?
Stomach 40.
Luo connecting point of the large intestine.
L-I, ano,
Hala.
L-I, mm.
Sige, mamaya. The large intestine meridian starts from
uh, tip of the index finger.
what is the chi cleft point of the Yangming hand Yangming?
And Yangming, Li7.
Okay, I actually found this to be so effective, especially like, di ba, when you have shoulder pain, di ba?
Hmm.
So
L-
first you need to determine which channels are involved, di ba? So if hindi niya ma-raise yung kamay niya,
Mm-mm.
that means the LI is involved.
Parang frozen shoulder.
Yes. And then yung sa likod naman, if kasi you have right shoulder pain,
Kaya?
tapos kamay hindi makaabot sa kabila.
Uy, wala. Wala pa? Wala pa pinili ka po. Ayaw. Di pa man nagabot? Di pa. Ah,
Wala tuloy yung akin. Okay. The lung channel, ganon, di ba? Opposite. So obviously, if there is pain, ay nako, this is so amazing. LI7.
Li7.
And mas na-amaze siya because I needle the ear. LI7 on the.
The ear.
But again, the most, that I think the celebrated point for shoulder pain is stomach 38, ipsilateral.
For shoulder pain.
I tried using the ear as well. So puro ear lang.
Mm-mm.
Okay. What are the clinical applications of the LI points?
Uh, disorders of the arm, wrist, fingers, wrist, elbow, and shoulder, and then disorders of the neck and upper back, disorders of the throat, disorders of the face, the ears, mouth, and nose, heat and excess.
Excess. Yeah. Indian access. Sorry. Heat and excess. What is the yuan source point of the hand Yangming?
Li4.
The chi that flows to the right-sided Li20 originates from
From the left side of Li1. Shangyang.
So it came from the left side, left Li1. The confluence of the three yang meridians related to the large intestine meridian of the hand Yangming occurs at
GV 14.
or 214.
214.
Which primary channel passes through the cheek and enters the lower gums?
Large intestine.
So our clue is L, large. The large intestine, the upper gum is stomach. The large intestine meridian of hand Yangming traverses to the highest point of the shoulder at Li15 and then goes up to which point?
Li1.
Uy,
Wait. Wait, number 6. 6. Bakit iba yung... Okay, wait.
Goes down siya, di ba? Goes down. Ransom.
Parang wala. Wait lang. Mawala yung...
Nawawala.
Iba yung question dun sa... Ano. Saan yun? Where am I?
Sige, dito na tayo.
Wait, which meridian grouping?
Which
Ayun. Ba't iba yung number 60?
has the most
Anyway.
qi and blood?
Yang Ming
Yeah.
Meridian.
So we have Li and St. Kaya pala very effective siya, no? What are the entry and exit points of the large intestine meridian?
The Li4 and Li20.
So entry ang Li4, exit ang Li20. Which symptoms correspond to the Li meridian?
Epistaxis, watery nasal discharge, toothache, and sore throat.
Okay. Yeah. Where do the three young muscle meridians of the hand connect?
It connects to the forehead.
What is the window of the sky point related to the large intestine channel?
Li18.
What is the front move point of the large intestine?
The front one is the stomach 25.
What is the bakshu point of the large intestine?
It's UB25.
What is the metal point of the hand Yangming?
Li1.
What is the water point of the hand Yangming?
Li2. Yeah.
What is the wood point of the hand Yangming?
Li3.
What is the fire point of the hand Yangming?
Li5.
And what is the earth point of the hand Yangming?
Li11.
Great. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 11. Which point of the hand Yangming channel helps open the lung water passages and treats yang edema?
Li6.
Which point on the hand Yangming channel clears heat, cools blood, regulates qi and blood, activates the channel, and stops pain?
The Li11.
Which point on the hand Yangming channel opens the nasal passages, expels wind, and clears heat?
Li20.
Which points are known as, okay, the very classic, the four gates used for qi stagnate, stagnant qi stagnation.
Li4 and liver 3.
Okay. So automatic na, no? Usually kasi, we use it for excess talaga. Especially when we felt that the pulse is a little bit wiry, no? Which points are used together to treat acute dysmenorrhea?
Li4 and spleen 8.
Okay, acute, huh? Okay. This time you use the E.
For dysmenorrhea.
So I hope we can all memorize this. Spleen 8 with Li4. Which points are used together to release the exterior and clear the heat? Easy.
Li4 and Li11.
Which point is located at the radial side or dorsal aspect of the index finger, 0.1 tune from the corner of the nail?
Li1.
And this is the what point of the hand Yang of the Li channel? The metal.
Metal. Hand Yang.
The arm Yangming channel is located on the radial border of the index finger in the depression just distal to the metacarpophalangeal joint.
Li2.
Yes. Which shoestring point is located at the proximal head of the second metacarpal point?
Li3.
Okay. What is its other credential?
It's the The wood point.
Yes. Okay.
Wood point.
Yeah.
Okay.
LI3. Which point is located when the elbow is flexed in the depression, one soon proximal to and one soon lateral to LI11?
LI12.
Alam mo, pag may shoulder pain, I would usually make the patient choose between LI12 and LI10. So whichever is more tender, that's what you need.
LI7, Doc. Kasi, ano din siya, di ba, for shoulder?
Ito kasi more on um, distal point kasi yan LI7. So it's more amazing. Ito naman, medyo malapit-lapit na. Which arm Yangming point is contraindicated in pregnant women?
LI4.
Great. Okay. Sun Si Miao Ghost Point. Hindi yan Mao ha. Important point in jaw disorder.
Yeah. Stomach 6.
Okay. This is a good headache point and also for eye disorder.
Order stomach 8.
Okay. What do you give for acute dysmenorrhea?
Uh, spleen 8.
And
LI4.
yeah. So what? Okay. Ay nako, this is so good. Stomach ache. Window of heaven or window of sky point. 1.5 soon lateral to the laryngeal prominence. Parang pumupunta rin siya sa
Stomach 9.
stomach 9. Important point for treating epigastric pain and chi stagnation below both the chest and lateral costal region. This is located 2 soon lateral to the midline, 5 soon above the belly button.
Stomach 20.
Anong stomach 20? 21.
21?
It's opposite the belly button. Ano, 5 soon above the umbilicus.
Oh, okay.
I know you also
21 pala.
yung rebellious chi of the Chong, kidney 11 to 21. Oh.
11 to 20.
First, you need to know that kidney 16 is 0.5 soon from the navel. Oh, di ba? Lateral. Oh. So, can you imagine? So, kidney 16 to 21, paakyat. Then, kidney 16 to 11, pababa. Oh. No, like ilang tsun-tsun yun. Ay, nako, it's so good. Front move of the large intestine, single most important point for the treatment of intestinal disorders, tsun lateral to the belly button.
Stomach 25.
Meeting point of stomach channel with the penetrating vessel or the chong.
Stomach 30.
Nako, this is so good. You discovered it talaga. Nako. Most important point to regulate chi and blood in the leg as a whole and the stomach channel. This is called the chain and lock, stomach 31, 36, 41. Horizontal frontal point going inwards to the thigh, approximately the most prominent point of the greater trochanter.
Stomach 31.
Especially for hip joint, hip pain.
Hip pain.
She cleft point of the stomach, tutsun of the stomach meridian, tutsun proximal to the border, superior border of the patella.
Stomach 34. The question, yung stomach 31, is it good for sciatica?
Yes. Anything that starts with from the hip. Yeah. Yung so siguro naman sa anatomy, nakita mo na yung correlation, no? Hot stones, best for treating all, talking about sciatic.
Stomach 35.
Okay, Hulsey and Earth Point. Horary point. What do we mean by horary point again?
Wait. Ito to
In this case,
tone.
yung answer mo is, alam mo namang haba-haba ng introduction, oh. Command point, heavenly star. Dami pala. All diseases can be treated. Single most important point in stimulating stomach spleen, in generating chi and blood, tonifies chi.
Yeah. Third. Commands chi, tonifies chi in the whole body.
Let's go back to the horary point. Di ba horary point? Your answer here is stomach 36, di ba?
Stomach
You say
36.
stomach 36 is the horary point. What does it mean?
Tonifies.
No, 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 no.
Okay.
Why is it called a horary point? Di ba, you're familiar with the what's this? The 4-point needle technique?
Yes, but I don't use it. I don't use it that
Very
much.
familiar with the horary. Horary point, like what channel ba itong stomach? Is it it's an earth channel, di ba?
Earth
Yes, earth
system.
channel. So the earth point of the earth channel, parang double is stomach 36. That's the horary point. Okay?
Okay.
This is particularly important when you do the 4-point needle technique. Okay? So if it's for example, ano pa ba iba? Ano yung horary point ng heart? Dapat 5
7 din.
element.
Heart 7 ba?
Hmm.
Heart 9 or 7?
Heart 8.
Right.
Heart 8. Heart 8. Heart 9 is the wood point, diba?
Heart.
5 point is heart 8. Okay?
Okay.
Lower Hosi point of the large intestine used to treat intestinal disorders, soon below stomach 36, 1 finger breath lateral towards, so tuloy-tuloy lang dun sa ano. So, what is this?
Sa stomach 37.
Stomach 37 pa rin, ha? Good to treat large intestine issues. Okay, the stomach point that treats shoulder pain.
Stomach 38.
Ipsilateral okay. Lower Hosi of the small intestine.
Stomach 39.
Yeah. Low connecting point, 1 finger breath lateral below stomach 38.
Stomach 40.
Okay. Usually, kung may shoulder pain, na-determine mo may phlegm din siya. So, you might as well needle ka agad the stomach 40.
Stomach 40.
Sa baba lang. Zheng River Point. This is the mother in the middle of your ankle where you can feel a depression.
Stomach 41.
Okay. Yuan source point, depression midway between stomach 41 and 43.
42. Stomach 42.
Wow. And finally, the shoestring point, one soon below stomach 44 in a depression heading towards your leg.
Stomach 43.
Ying spring point in the middle between second and third toe, 0.5 zone proximal to the margin of the web.
Stomach 44.
What is its other credential?
It's the
What point? Metal or water?
Oh, wait. Water
Yeah,
spring.
kasi pag masyadong maasim yung
Spring.
you use. That's why water siya. Okay. Jingwell point, the child, dorsal aspect of the second toe on the bottom left corner of the nail towards the pinky toe.
Stomach 45.
And so this is called the what?
The
Wood point, metal point.
Wood.
Oh, no. This is young. Young channel to.
Metal.
Siyempre.
Metal.
Okay, wow.
I feel like sorry for metal.
So well. Maraming
Thank
salamat.
you.
Ay, naku, wala pala yung mukha ko. Thank you so much for.
You're
We will be back for
Thanks, bro.
calls. Thank you so much.